All right, everyone, we are taking a first look at Puyo Puyo Tetris 2. We are playing on the Nintendo Switch. And keep in mind, this is a review copy provided by the publisher. This came out 2 days ago. We're going to be taking a first look at it. If you don't know what Puyo Puyo Tetris is, it's a puzzle game. Tetris mixed with Puyo Puyo. Puyo Puyo is Sega's like long running franchise of their puzzle game. Like if you're old enough, like Dr. Robotnik's Mean Bean Machine. I'm sure a lot of people remember that. So a little bit of backstory with this. So like early in the Mega Drive days, we had the Puyo Puyo games, and they brought them over to the West as like Dr. Robotnik's Mean Bean Machines and everything. But the Puyo Puyo brand didn't really do well in the West. It did so well in Japan though. It literally became an esport. You know how we have like Battle Tetris and stuff? They had Battle Puyo Puyo. So it always did well in Japan. They kind of stuck with it until like the Saturn and a little bit more in the West, and it just wasn't selling well. So they stopped bringing these games to the West. The Puyo Puyo series, they still kept making them and kept launching them in Japan. They bought like one or two to like 3DS and a few handheld consoles. Um, and then this is just the trailer. So what happened in 2000 and then they didn't really do anything. They kept making Puyo Puyo games, didn't bring them to the West. The hardcore Puyo Puyo fans was like, "Come on, bring these games to the West, Sega," and they kept requesting them to. In 2014, I want to say, they did a cross promotion with Puyo Puyo and Tetris to do this cross brand kind of thing for Puyo Puyo and Tetris. Where it was like the Tetris and love game style, and then the Puyo Puyo game style, and they brought that to like handheld consoles, and then even that I don't think came to the West. And then in 2016 or 17, they finally brought that Puyo Puyo Tetris to the West, and shock, it did crazy well because we had a Puyo Puyo game for like 10 plus years in the West. So much it had like online component and everything, so much so where that came to PS4 and Switch. And then we covered Puyo Puyo Champions a couple of years ago on this channel, which was just like an online version of Puyo Puyo Tetris. So they took out all the single player stuff, and it was just the online component, because this became a big, like how it was a big esports in Japan and stuff. It became a big esports here as well. Like we play a lot of fighting games here and Evo and everything. Like they used to play the Puyo Puyo at like side tournaments at Evo and stuff, right? So like balancing and stuff became real important for it. So yeah, they brought out Puyo Puyo Champions as a side thing. And then what they did, and then that was 2017. Apparently that sold well, but let's talk about this in comparison to the Switch now, right? Obviously this is late generation for PlayStation 4 and everything, because this is basically out on everything. It's out on next gen, it's out on last gen, it's out on Switch, it's coming to Steam, it's not on any of the streaming platforms. But 2017 was around about when the Switch first came out, right? Now the Switch is in full swing. You could think this would be a perfect match for the Switch, right? And in my opinion, that's why they probably bought it out now, because there's just so many more people have PlayStation 4s, Switches. So this will probably sell way better now. And plus, because they've bought 2 or 3 Puyo Puyo games to the West now, so people are more aware of this brand now. So yeah, 2020 we got Puyo Puyo Tetris 2. So so that's the backstory of this. It still has, and this is it has full single player stuff. It has full online stuff. You can play Tetris by itself. You can play Puyo Puyo by itself, or you can play the mix and match and all the other modes they got in this. So straight off from the bat, you got you can play basic Tetris. If I'm quickly show you here, You know, it's like basic Tetris. You can hold pieces, you know, fast drop and everything. Just how you have Tetris, but in that Sega kind of, with the Sega kind of music and everything and their cutesy art style, right? One other thing I should note was Puyo Puyo Tetris 1 was a massive smash success. It was also made by Sega team of, you know, Sonic fame. I was trying to check up for like who the development team was for the second one. It still says Sega, but it doesn't say Sega team, so it was probably another internal team. I mean, the Sega team does so much good work, right? That's why, you know, it like stuck out to me. I was like, oh wait, Sega team made this? Anyway, so from the right, you could just play basic Tetris. You could play basic Puyo Puyo. Again, if you don't know what Puyo Puyo is, it's like a kind of Tetris, but you have 2 blocks, and then you can switch the blocks round. Puyo Puyo is way more puzzle-like than Tetris. I mean, Tetris is a puzzle game, but like the way you play Puyo Puyo is you set up like combos, right? So if I find a green piece somewhere, let's go here. So see here, if I break, hold on, I gotta set it one more. So if I do that match 4, see how it made a crazy combo? So in that sense, this reminds me a lot of like Super Puzzle Fire, Super Puzzle Fire 2. There was one as well, Super Puzzle Fire, which I think is probably the greatest Tetris iteration puzzle block game ever made. But yeah, that's what basically Puyo Puyo is. One is based on, Puyo Puyo is based on like do combos. Tetris is based on be fast and make lines. So where should we start with this? That's what Puyo Puyo is. That's what Tetris is. You can play the basic games. So this has an adventure mode. It has the online stuff. It has local multiplayer. And you can play solo to play a lot of the game modes. You got so you can play like single player just like that, or you can play in versus style where left and right and you verse each other, right? And then based on that versus style, there's like different game modes. Like you got skill battle, which is like a RPG take. Which you have like abilities and power ups. So it's like Tetris or Puyo Puyo with like an RPG take on it. You have swap, where you play Tetris and Puyo Puyo at the same time and you swap between boards. You have party, which is I think there's items that drop in party. Fusion is like his Puyo Puyo and Tetris, both pieces on one. Patterns is like there's already puzzles set there, and you gotta kind of clear them with the pieces you get. And challenge mode is challenge mode. We're gonna go through each one of these, don't worry. I thought I'd just quickly show you what's here. There's a tutorial, so if you don't know how to play Puyo Puyo or Fusion or Tetris, so you can learn stuff, because I'm sure a lot of people like Puyo Puyo can get pretty hard. Like especially if you're trying to set up combos and stuff. So there's lesson stuff there. If you go options and data, there's like loads of customization here. There's a shop where the in-game currency you earn, you can like unlock stuff, different block patterns, different avatars and different characters. In the RPG mode, the skill battle, like different characters have different stats. And then you got your you can like set your frame and stuff for your icon, and like change your icon. Like there seems to be loads of customization. Like the little bit I was playing off of stream, I was like pleasantly surprised. I was like, wow, there's actually like a lot here for you know, a puzzle game. Let me see. Like you can pick your default character, who you want to play as. Have a look, and it's got Apparently, some of the Puyo Puyo games came out and they didn't have English dialogue. This has English dialogue as well. So it's English and the Japanese dialogue if you're interested. I personally, obviously doing the research when you're gonna play the game, I didn't know the Puyo Puyo stuff was this deep. I was just like, oh, this is a cool puzzle game for Switch, right? So we should check it out. We cover a lot of Switch games. Yeah, because I covered Champions. I didn't have a Switch in 2017, so I covered Champions on PlayStation. Again, I was just like, oh, that's a cool Tetris take puzzle game. Let's play this. The weird thing for this is, again, it's like I feel like it's important to do a good explanation intro for this. So when 2017 Puyo Puyo Tetris come out, there wasn't like a lot of Tetris games, right? So that's why it sold well. Added in the fact that there hadn't been a Puyo Puyo game for a long time in the West, it kind of made sense that it sold well. Since then, though, we've had a lot of Tetris games, right? We covered like Tetris Effect the other day, which is coming out. Tetris Effects Connected, which is coming out around the same time as this. There's Tetris 99 now, which is like a free-to-play game on the Switch. So you can understand why it did well a couple of years ago, right? But like Tetris has like had a resurgence. So there's like a lot of Tetris games out at the moment. But like back when this originally came out in 2014 and they came to the West and everything 2017, there wasn't, you know. So not only was this a Tetris game, this was like a fully featured so many ways to play Tetris. So like people are saying, well, you know, if you've got championship and you just want to focus on the online stuff and you're an esports person, you still have that for you. If you have Tetris, if you have Puyo Puyo Tetris 1, that will kind of probably still serve you because this is that, but more. But if you didn't play that game, you just picked up a Switch and you haven't got any of those other Tetris games, this is this is Tetris at its core, not puzzle game. But there's a chunky bit of content here for just Tetris, right? Or Puyo Puyo and Tetris. But again, if you just want to play Tetris, there's 99, which is totally free, and you're getting it on the Switch. It's probably something you have to consider, right? Obviously, that hasn't got single player story component stuff. Anyway, so yeah, with that all out of the way, let's have a look at all the modes so you know what you're getting into. This is like, I think it's just over a gig download and it's like £35 UK or around about there, 35, 36 pound. You have an auto difficulty option. I'm going to turn off, which will set it based on your skill level. I'm just going to turn it off. So let's see this.
Where am I? And
like this single player story component bit first, because like it's interesting. I was pretty shocked. I was like, oh, this is not just a puzzle game. They did everything around this.
That's right. My name, it's Marl. Yeah, it's all coming back to me.
And apparently this uses a lot. The Puyo Puyo IP and the backstory and the characters are like well known and deep. Again, that's all like kind of new to me. But like if you like this stuff, there is like this big lore around this.
We have to go to them.
New BGM unlocked. Okay, so let's just play.
It's such a peaceful day. So peaceful and quiet. It's so peaceful I could just sing at the top of my lungs. Actually, come to think of it, as great as peace is, it's actually kind of boring. It'd be more fun if something crazy and over the top happened. Like, if all my friends just came bursting out of the sky. Oh, but that's nonsense. Something like that would never happen on such a peaceful day, right? Huh?
You know when you have shoot 'em ups and you call them cute 'em ups for like the style? This is kind of reminding me of that as well. It's got a very cutey, cute 'em up style.
Where am I?
Pee-pee! Well, can't say I expected something like this. Hey, Mr. Tight Clothes Skydiver? Are you okay?
Tight clothes skydiver.
Pee-pee! there, little yellow guy?
Yeah, I'm fine. Thanks. Captain's report. We've been summoned here by the Keeper of Dimensions. X. We appear to have crash-landed. And we've done so right in front of a young girl with unusual hair.
Is he reporting to that yellow ball? Hey, you seem like you're doing all right. Oh, hang on. Haven't we met before?
You know, I was actually thinking the same thing.
T. Oh! Glad to see you were able to land safely.
Whoa! Hey, you with the weird outfit. I was just about to remember something, but you crashed so hard you made me forget again. You look kind of familiar yourself, now that I think about it. But enough distractions. I've got to figure out what's going on. Between this guy with the super tight clothes and this yellow fluff nugget. How the heck am I supposed to process what's going on?
I'm sorry, but there's no time to explain. Ringo, T, I know this is sudden, but I need you two to battle.
Okay, sure. It's just like that old saying goes. When things don't make sense, battle until they do.
That old
That's gotta be why
chestnut.
you want us to battle, right?
Exactly.
Of course. Whenever a problem presents itself, the only solution is to battle.
Pew 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 pew! Hey, you're pretty sharp.
Well, you said it best yourself. Now, are you ready? Let's do this.
Puyo Puyo time!
Tetris time! It's on!
Huh? He doesn't play Puyo Puyo?
She doesn't play Tetris?
But that's... Oh no, we're starting!
I guess this is a hop away and attack with garbage Puyos. Game over for the opponent. Okay. This is a good introduction, right?
Solved it!
So see, that was a bad break because it wasn't really done in a way where it would combo into a puzzle. That's why Puyo Puyo can get very difficult. You should always be trying to set up combos and obviously VS stuff, so like junk gets sent.
Solved it!
All right, let's see if we can.
Solved
And
it!
Puyo Puyo, I should have said, is like match 4 style. See that? Like, you have to match 4 pieces to make a combo. You don't have to do them in a straight line or anything. But yeah, you should be planning the long game for Puyo Puyo. Like, oh, if this block breaks, what puzzle combination is it gonna set up?
Solved it! Solved it! Solved it!
concentration is real.
Solved it. Got it. Solved it.
Got him.
Better next time.
That was perfect.
So yeah, in the adventure mode, we were able to bow, but there's so much I don't know. I should ask him. I think you can like level up your characters, unlock abilities, and then you can take those into skill battle
We were
mode.
still able to battle even though he was using blocks instead of Puyo's. Huh, and I wasn't half bad myself.
What were those squishy blobs with faces? It appears that when 4 or more of the same color match up, they vanish.
Couldn't have described Puyo's better myself. You really are sharp.
Prosumer.
And you've got some serious skills. Lining those shapes up and erasing them, you made it look like a piece of cake.
Ah, those shapes are what we call tetraminos. But first things first, you with the curly hair. Allow me to properly introduce myself. I'm Captain T of the SS Tetra. I'm also the Tetris King.
Well, my name's Ringo. I'm just a normal junior high student who's crazy about Puyo Puyo battles.
Wait a second. I knew it! We have met before!
Pee-pee-pee-pee!
Excellent. You managed to restore a bit of your bond with each other.
Oh, it's the confusing outfit guy.
Yes, that's me. Anyway, that'll be enough battling for now.
Whew.
Although, I know this is out of nowhere, but I need your help. Some kind of strange phenomenon is at work. It's trying to merge the worlds of Puyo Puyo and Tetris yet again. And they've already been separated once before.
Wait. Hold it right there. Separated once before? Does that mean this isn't the first time this has happened?
Puyo Puyo 1. Puyo
That
Puyo
doesn't
Tetris 1.
matter now. While the two worlds had previously merged, the circumstances this time are different.
Yeah, there's more switches sold now.
Someone is behind all this. I can sense it. If the worlds merge, we'll be consumed by unimaginable chaos. And it seems someone is intent on unleashing such chaos. Oh!
Sorry, this all just sounds like a huge deal. Honestly, it's kind of going over my head, but please, go on.
Ringo, T, I need the two of you to work together. You need to discover what and who is causing all of this. Well, I'm off.
You're what now? Jeez, I didn't mean to yell at him, but what the heck? So abrupt. Hang on, Mr. Fancy Suspenders. Are you going to help us or not?
I'm sorry, Ringo, but I have matters of my own to tend to. There's an important task I need to take care of. And with that, I must return to my post. I know we'll see each other again, but for now,
X, wait!
I must leave it in your hands. Find out who's behind all this.
Pee-pee! Huh? Well, better get started.
You're handling this quite well.
Yep, I stay calm during extreme situations. It's a strong suit of mine.
This seems like
Besides,
it's like
I can already tell this is going to be one wild
target at a
adventure.
younger audience.
I can't take it. I'm so pumped. Let's do this! Even outrageously impossible requests like this get my blood going.
It's curious, I must say. I can't tell my left from my right in this strange place, and I've been given an unreasonable task. Yet here I stand, undaunted.
Peep, peep, peep,
I mean,
peep.
shock, right? Look at it. I'm like, oh wait, seems like it's targeted toward the younger audience. I mean, so there you get the kind of gist of it. I want to show off
Okay,
like
so
everything.
we've been asked.
We'll just do a little bit
Politely,
more because I want to show off all the
basically save the
modes because
world.
there's a lot here.
All we have
For
to
a
do
puzzle
is find
game.
someone without any clue what they look like or where they are. Where do we even start?
Now that you mention it, what we've been entrusted with is on a much grander scale than we are.
Then maybe undaunted isn't the right mindset. Might want to be a little daunted.
Then first things first. We must find others who are willing to help us.
Good thinking. Let's do that. Heep heep beep beep beep. Got anyone in mind, T?
In fact, I do. I've been sending out transmissions via O. Unfortunately, communications seem to be taking a while.
Beep beep. So this little yellow ball, O, has the ability to send out transmissions?
That's right. O is my trusty sidekick.
Peep peep.
You'll get a proper introduction later.
Kind of
Okay,
X for a lot of
then
this.
let's get my friends to help us out. We'll drag them along on this sketchy quest for who knows what.
Interesting choice of words.
Come on, let's go find them.
Huh? Ringo? What brings you here? Looks like you brought some friends. A guy with one heck of an outfit and a little yellow...
Oh, hey, I was just looking for you. Guys, this is Maguro. He's a fellow classmate and my childhood friend.
Hey, everyone. I'm Maguro.
So he's and we should ask him to help us. Though, I'm not sure how to explain our rather complex situation to him.
Hey, Maguro, let's have a Puyo battle. Right here, right now. And put your heart into it.
What?
Yeah, you've got to speak the right language to get through to him. The language of Puyo battles.
I don't think it works that way.
Sure. Let's do...
All right, straight to the point. Ready? It's Puyo time!
Okay. Defeat the opponent in under 3 minutes. Okay, get different star ratings for how you do it. So this is probably gonna be Puyo. Oh, now I get to no. Okay, it's still Puyo. All right, let's have a look. That was probably a mistake.
Solved it.
Whoa! Hey!
Solved it. Got it. Solved it. Got it.
Whoa! Hey!
You've never heard me this quiet in my life before.
Solved it.
I mean, I'm concentrating, chat.
Solved it.
That was an awful combo.
Solved it.
Yeah, as you can see, I'm not the greatest
Solved
Puyo
it.
Puyo player in the world. I mean, I'm probably gonna come to this for Tetris.
Whoa! 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 Hey!
Solved it. Ow! Solved it. Solved it.
Oh, that was not good. Oh, that was definitely not good.
Whoa! Hey!
Solved it.
Whoa! Hey!
Ow!
Well, okay, I better actually legit hurry up.
Solved it.
Whoa!
Solved it.
Whoa! Whoa!
Solved it.
Got him.
How'd that happen?
That was perfect!
I mean, that kind of shows you what
I
adventure
think I
mode
get
is.
it now. So some mysterious guy shows up out of the blue and tells you that the world's in serious trouble, and now you, T, and his little yellow companion, O, are on a mission. A mission to find out who's behind all the bizarre stuff going on. But you don't have a single clue to guide you. Sound about right?
Yes, exactly.
Huh?
Pee-pee, something wrong?
The way you communicate, it's on another level. And listening to you go over our predicament again is making my head spin.
So much for being undaunted, huh?
At any rate, count me in to...
Booyah! Makaro joined Ringo and T's party.
What?
Alright, let's keep it up.
Roger that.
That's
Wait a
it's probably
minute.
gonna teach you.
What's our next destination?
Pee!
Probably gonna teach us like character switching, right? And each characters have their like abilities and what they're good at and what they're not. Anyway, so that's the adventure mode. If you wanna, so you got solo, you got local, so you got single screen local wireless for local multiplayer and online multiplayer. All the solo modes can be like party fusion, skill battle versus swap can be played online. Connect online, sure. Let me just quickly show you. And because remember how I said that they had Puyo Puyo championships. Welcome to online. Here you can battle across the globe. You can also watch upload replays. Remember how I said that they had Puyo Puyo champion? Welcome to Puzzle League. Win a match and climb up the ladder. Keep going and kind of rank up your next league. So yeah, you got Tetris League. So how they had Puyo Puyo champions, which was just the online mode, but because this is like, for example, this is played in EVO in Japan as an esport and everything. Like at high level, from what I'm hearing, because I don't play Puyo Puyo Tetris at high level, they don't mix well at high level play. So they have separated out if you want to just play Tetris or you just want to play Puyo Puyo against other people. You have got like the mixed modes as well. But if you wanna like just play it individually, you have it there. Actually, I thought it was all the modes. It's not all the modes then. It's, you could just play Tetris, you could just play Puyo Puyo, you can play Puzzle League, which is mixed, and then Skill Battle, which is the RPG stuff. Oh, and then in free play, you have Party Fusion, Big Bang versus... actually, you can play all the online stuff. Yeah, sorry. So there you have it for the online stuff. Let me quickly just go show you all those different modes now. So, competing classic versus match, where each player is free to select each Puyo Puyo or Tetris. So, you can do endurance or battle. Let's do 4 opponents. Why not? Go okay. And then here's where you pick your characters. Unlockable characters as well. Let's just go Z. And then you can pick if you want to do Puyo Puyo and Tetris. Esports wise, this is where it would break down though, right? Because fast Tetris will always beat
Wanna play with me?
fast Puyo Puyo. But you can, yeah, totally separate it out. We got game settings here where you can set the count. Match types will be set format, win count, margin time, quick and hard drop, holds are on, comeback assist. Oh, okay, it's got rubber banding. You can set your different like handicap level, like how much assist you want. Can change like the backgrounds and stuff, and the way the Puyos look or the way the Tetraminuses look, and then random for background music. That's, oh, did I just...
Battle mode engaged.
Pee! 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 Pee!
Leave it to me.
My bad. All right, let's quickly play just to show the verses off, and then we'll get into some of those mixed fusion modes.
Now then, how interesting. Challenge received. Vitamin. Now then, vitamin.
All right, you're gonna hear no more talking from me while I.
PvP!
Now then, how interesting. Challenge received. Mineral.
Whoopsie!
Nutrition. Vitamin.
Oh wow, the CPU isn't messing around.
Vital scan. Now then,
Oh, that was a mistake. What happened there?
beautiful.
Whoopsie!
Severe damage.
No!
Vital scan. Now then,
Well, this is getting kind of rough.
now then. Nutrition. Now then, how interesting. Vital scan. Now then, how interesting. Damage received. Vital scan. Nutrition. Now then, how interesting. Severe now
Uh-oh. Wow.
then. Now then,
I got destroyed.
how interesting. Beautiful.
Yeah, so there's your classic like versus mode. Again, that's just like what we saw in story, but without the story stuff, right? Let's just show you. Let's show you swap. Swap is interesting. I'm gonna go 2, okay, because
Let's experiment.
You're facing me.
sure, let's play. Swap is you have 2 boards.
Tetris, engage.
Let's have a look. See, and at intervals, the boards will change. So you got to balance 2 games out at once. Yeah, we all been playing Puyo Puyo and Tetris for a while, right? Stuff like that is just like super cool to me. Like I guess like that might be like it might be too complex for some people. But
Well.
like these are not new games, right? So anything they can add into the formula makes it like super interesting. Again, this concept isn't new because there was a Puyo Puyo Tetris 1 and there's nothing. I think there's actually one new mode. I'm not sure which one it was. I don't.
Something completely different.
One of the modes are new, but most of this was already here. But this is the stuff that kind of interests me the most. And it kind of fits well on the Switch, right? So if you haven't got that first game, you're a fan of Tetris. That also isn't just basic Tetris, right? Because it's kind of hard to swallow if you're like, oh, I gotta pay £35 for a Tetris game. It does seem like there's way more to this, right?
Something completely different.
There.
Something completely different. Ah. Well, well.
You know, it seems like Capcom isn't doing a lot with their puzzle fighter stuff. Like, I've ordered, like, again, there's been a lot of Tetris games out at the moment. I'm getting such a kind of puzzle fighter vibe from this. I think, like, that's super cool. Man, I love me some puzzle fighter. Again, with everything that is going on with next gen, right? I had that on PlayStation. We've been covering a lot of Xbox at the moment. If you missed any of that content, it'll be over on YouTube. I kind of wish I had it on Xbox now, right? So I can play it on my back compatible. Actually, I'm not even sure if it's compatible. I'm assuming it's compatible. I'd be shocked if it isn't. Like one of the bigger games. Something completely different. Uh-oh.
Stay away.
Oh my days, I'm about to lose? No, I've lost. Wow, I've actually lost. Okay, you know I'm going to blame Twitch chat, right? Because, you know, I'm out here trying to demonstrate the game and what's going on. But you gotta be careful. Okay, I won that one. How did I win?
Science.
I was just creating artificial tension. I mean, yeah, so that's swap. Again, it makes it, whereas Puyo Puyo and Tetris, and there's so much more in it, right? Let's quickly feel like skill battle's the big one. Let's show off skill battle. And skill battle is basically, so you have teams, and you pick a team. Each team has like abilities, and I think this is the one where you can change their abilities and level them up depending on single player stuff. And then you got edit team in the options menu, or like you can see it right here. It gives you, lets you go there and you can edit your teams and what you want to like what style you want to do, like which character you want to equip, and each one has their own abilities, so you can customize it out. And then we have, like, there's loads more options here that we haven't unlocked yet. Let me see what else we can. Oh, you can customize every single team. So yeah, I'm gonna pick a Tetris team. So you play as the one person, and your teammates are basically the special powers you can use. So if I go here, this is the most puzzle fighter-y, but like, it also seems way more complex than Puzzle Fighter. But this is like the one that interests me the most. Also the most complex. So yeah, depending on like what button I press, like Y, X, Z. So I got Terraform. I've got one of my party members has a Terraform ability. One of my party members has a HP recovery and sharpshooter. So I want to get in a position where I'm losing before I use them, which it's going to be pretty hard to do because I don't lose. Oh, and this mode also seems way, like, you see a lot more of the effects. So it's weird that I keep comparing this to Puzzle Fighter, like, because Puyo Puyo is such a, like, I was gonna say a big thing, right? Like, a lot of people, wow, out here just getting destroyed, because, you know, with the Street Fighter characters, we would all recognize them, because the Puyo Puyo is like a big franchise. A lot of people recognize these characters, so it'd make more sense to you. All right, let me just quickly show off, like, okay, so if I press Y now, clear 2 lines, So that was one of the abilities. There, how'd you like that? How do you like that? You can only use your abilities once. I did check in options. I haven't seen an option where it's like infinite abilities or is on a timer. Don't quote me on that though. All right, let's clear 2 lines at the bottom because that would come in useful. Oh, here you can only use one of the abilities once. I thought it was you can use each one once. I think there is different criteria and conditions with that though. But yeah, this mode seems like hella cool. But then again, remember I told you like the esports side and the playing online.
I'll do better next time.
Big victory!
How much are people gonna play this? Because this is way more complex, right? Alright, hold on. That was terrible, but we fixed it. Oh god. Oh, I should say it's HP based, right? Like what you do. I can't believe I didn't point out the main thing is HP based. So what you do, your moves, they do damage to your HP bar. Alright, CPU's absolutely destroying me here. Yeah, this seems like the most interesting mode. Also the most complex, so if you want to play this online, I wonder how much. Okay, let me do HP recovery. I need HP recovery. Where's my HP recovery? X. P, 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 P. There you go. Alright, there you go. See the ability come to it, and it seems I could use HP recovery again. So there's definitely different conditions of how you use your abilities and stuff. Again, we got so many modes to get through. That was skill battle. That's the one that is the most is going on. All right, so let's go party mode. Items appear. Oh my god, I'm getting flashbacks of Smash Bros. Let's go 1-1-1 so it doesn't get too crazy. No, I don't. Okay, I prefer to use Tetris because I'm a scrub when it comes to Puyo Puyo stuff.
Is it our turn?
Oh, and then we got twins as well. Wow, this is Smash Bros. We got ice climbers here. Because I'd ask if you like the songs, but you probably only listen to each one for 5 seconds. Well, there is a randomize option. Like it's kind of weird. Like even though it's a Sega game. Oh my days, what's going on here? Like it's got songs from the Puyo Puyo stuff, not all the Sega's franchises, right? But apparently there are like more tunes and stuff here. So yeah, I'm not too versed on the Puyo Puyo stuff again, so I can't really speak on that. But I think there's like 30 something tunes. I have no idea what some of these power-ups are doing. Again, with so many Tetris games coming out, again, we covered Tetris Effect the other day. This. Oh my god, something's got. Oh. Okay, there was an ability that was hard drop on. Oh, that was savage. Yeah, since this came out, there are a lot of Tetris games came out now. So there's, if you want your Tetris fix, there's a lot, right? I guess the way you gotta differentiate is you gotta offer more. So I'm glad there's a solid online component, and I'm glad there's more to it, right? Because it's messed up to say, yo, this is only Tetris, but it is Tetris at the end of the day. How you gonna absolutely destroy it? I don't think I'll be playing this mode. It's too crazy. Okay, so spin is locked, and okay. So if you want your Tetris game with like more to it and a lot of modes, this seems cool and fun. This mode is insane. Again, when playing Tetris, especially if you want to play esports on fast and at a fast pace, right? Like some stuff changing is cool, but at the same time, some stuff you want to stick the same, right? I think this is a little bit too random. Yeah, that skill-based mode seems fun. So just like in Smash Bros, where you want to turn off items, I mean, I could just be saying because I suck at this mode. Okay, the twins beat me.
Well, that was fun.
We're backing out of that one quick. Yeah, versus is always fun because VS Tetris is great. Swap is fun as well because there's more going on. I like skill, but party is okay. It's in the name. It's party. Let's go fusion, where this is both blocks on one board. So this just makes it more complex. Let's see what this plays like. Oh, and it's interesting. Even Puyo Puyo drop in the shape of Tetris. There's just not always two.
Nutrition.
And Tetris pieces are massive. Oh, this might chain love, and it seems like there's different game mechanics going on as well. It's not just as simple as match them up.
Vital scan.
What is that piece? Oh, this still seems kind of fun though if you get to learn the mechanics of it.
Vital scan. Vital scan. Vital scan. Vital scan.
Can I hold yes?
Vital scan. Vital scan. Damage received.
Oh no.
Vital scan. Vital scan. Vital scan.
that might not be good.
Vital scan.
Yeah!
Vital scan. Nutrition.
Oh, it seems like hard dropping as well squishes Puyo Puyo, which kind of makes sense.
Here!
In this mode, like the
There! There!
okay, next time I get a Tetris piece, I want to know if I place it.
There!
Probably gonna lose before then. Does it still squish? Oh, it always okay. So Tetris pieces always squish.
Recharge mode engaged.
I never back down.
Wow, I'm gonna back down now. I want to get through as much as possible because I want to highlight this, and I don't want this video to go on forever. So that was Fusion, and then you got 6 unique player chat. Let's go Big Bang.
You challenging me?
Wanna play with me?
I should probably be going through all the characters. I'm so sorry. He's watching this highlight to say, did he pick my favorite character? This mode is fun. It's like you gotta go fast. It seems like it's just based on speed stuff. Yeah, I missed that. Damn it. This is like seems very like those. Oh, I missed it again. Damn it. Okay, I'll stop talking to you. It seems very like those tempo-based games. Let me know. They have had it. There is a lot here. It's not a mode I like. Starlight! Alright, that might get, the voices might get annoying after a while though. Oh, I missed it. Damn it.
Awaken! Planet power! Shining stars! Astral alignment! Tectonics! Nailed it! Awaken! Planet power! Shining stars! Astral alignment! Starlight! Nailed it!
Starlight.
Awaken!
Nailed
Planet
it.
power! Shining stars!
You like
Astral
that?
alignment! Give me the power! Nailed it!
That was easy.
Awaken! Planet power! Shining stars!
You like
Astral
that?
alignment! Starlight! Nailed it!
Controller is vibrating like crazy for this mode.
Planet power! Shining stars! Astral alignment!
Got him.
Let's try that again.
Got him.
I knew I'd win.
I knew I'd win. Oh, he sounds like me. Yeah, so that's Big Bang. It seems like more of a tempo, rhythm-based game almost, right? Oh, and there's okay. Going to challenge, and there's like 6 different there's endos, single player Puyo Puyo, see how long you can survive. Clear preset chains with the time limit. Endless forever. Tiny Puyo, extra tiny Puyos rain down from the above. Sprint, clear 40 lines as quickly as possible. Marathon, clear 150 lines as And Ultra, get highest score you can in 3 minutes. Oh, so these are just, this is just different forms of Tetris. And then that's just Puyo. Clear preset changes with time limit. So these are 2 basic Puyos, and these are just Tetris. I'm kind of curious what Tiny Puyo is.
Get to work.
Is it actually gonna be Tiny Puyos? Oh, it actually is Tiny Puyos. Yeah, if you're looking for a Tetris puzzle game, there is a lot of content here. Like, a lot. But if you've already got that first game, though, then it's just that. And one of the complaints I've heard is this feels like Puyo Puyo Tetris 1.5 rather than something fresh and brand new. But again, right, I'm gonna be a bit I wonder why they released this, like, you know, 2017. The Switch hasn't sold crazy, you know, we're end of generation where so many people have these consoles now. Since then they've released like 1 or 2 more Puyo Puyo games, so more people are probably aware of the brand. So, you know, kind of probably made sense for them now to release it, right? I mean, it literally is tiny. It literally is Tiny Puyo Puyo. Is that all the modes? Wow, that's a lot, right? So I mean, my favorite versus, if you want to do versus without the story, skill battle seems fun. Skill battle swap, and like maybe couch co-op for Big Bang might be fun as well. Just get party out of here, okay? Just like in Smash Bros or anything with random items on, get it out of here. All right, what I'm gonna do right here, just so we fully know, because it's on Switch and everything, there might be a little quick cut here. I want to see how long it is, how easy it is to get into an online battle. So yeah, let's do the league stuff first, because that seems like the rank stuff, right? Skill level settings for beginners. Puyo Puyo Tetris players rank starts from 1000. I mean, let's go rookie, just because I don't know what the... Wait, what's in the leagues? Oh, we can do like internet connection. We'll find opponent. Oh, that was actually legitimately pretty fast. Huh.
Let's do this.
Actually shocked. I mean, the game's only been out 2 days as well. Yeah, and then obviously the league stuff, I'm sure there'll be more people, so I mean, you can only get so much fun out of solo stuff, right? Online is where the longevity is. I did hear some other people say that it was kind of easy to get matches online. I didn't know what versions they were covering, you know, and you always gotta take that with a pinch of salt with Switch. So but yeah, oh no, I missed that. Oh my absolute days. Wait, I thought there were kids playing this game. Hold on, I got hustled. Hold, wait, I mean, what happened was I got straight hustled. Oh my. All right, check out my misery.
So I won, huh?
Wow, that happened, and then I played terribly. Okay, there's straight up. Killers out here playing. Oh, yeah, he is. Look at him. Why did he pick Rookie? Oh, I thought I was yeah. Okay, we got hustlers out here in the switch port of. Why did he pick Rookie? This guy's got no shame. Girl's got no shame. And I get interrupted with a phone call as well. I'm not even lying. That's not an excuse. You probably heard my phone going off. Oh my god. Oh, and then I missed it. The pressure was real. Hold on. I think this guy feels like legit bad for me now. All right, take that.
So I won, huh?
Well, maybe don't play. Maybe play the ranked mode. My rating went down. Oh, actually, maybe you start at 100, and then the more games you play, it lowers your ranking. Okay, let's just go free play. I just want to know. Okay, I want to play Big Bang because I want to know if some of these more unique modes. Oh, so here it's not matchmaking, is you just find rooms. Oh, that's interesting. Oh, that's a shame. I wish they would have you got free play versus. Yeah, these are all like room based. Huh. That I would have liked it if they would have put a like Big Bang at least in. So yeah, Puzzle League is auto matchmaking, but it's skill battle each game individually or mixed. But for Swap and Big Bang, I feel like that's the two that are missing. They should have probably put in there. You have to make rooms and stuff, which can get way more tedious and you're waiting, right? But for Puzzle League, we found. Okay, you know. All right, everyone, there's going to be a little cut here. I thought what I would do, just so I can put this in on the highlight because online is so important. I thought I would do a couple of matches online just to see what the online was like. So it's only 2 days. It's only been out for 2 days, and I'm finding matches pretty quickly. Again, if I go into the Puzzle League stuff, where it seems to be like it will auto match you with opponents. The skill level is crazy high though. So see where, if you look on the right hand side, see where it says my rating. Like in the beginning, you could pick Rookie and it will put you in that branch, right, where you want your initial rating to be depending on your level. The thing that I think is broken here is it starts you off, say, at 1,000, and every time you lose, your rating goes down. But the problem with that is you're coming up against Tetris gods and you're like losing your first good chunk of matches. So it's gonna be a miserable experience for you, because rather than, oh, you get better, you level up, you rank up, it's, oh no, you're at the highest rank, and then every time you lose points. And like I say, we play a lot of fighting games here, a lot of VS games here. Like, you know how you make online fun? Winning is fun online. So I wish they would have done that in a different way, rather than you start at a high level and then you lose rank and like build it up instead. Like even at my rank, I'm like, there's 3,500 people around me. So we know there's at least probably 4,000 people that have bought this on Switch, because I'm not sure if it's crossplay, whatever. And like playing this kind of brought back memories from when I used to play Puzzle Fire 2 on PS3. Like at toward the end of that game's life, a lot of people weren't playing puzzle games, and whenever you would get matched up from people like from Japan and Asian countries who are fantastic at these games, and just like way past my skill level. So like 2 days in, I'm already finding that. And like if you see it being played on Twitch, a lot of the Asian communities are playing this game on Twitch. So the only way I'm trying to filter it is if I like where it says your opponent's speed, like here. I think this must be like Wi-Fi connection, right? And maybe not how fast they play. I'm not sure. It doesn't like I'm assuming that's what it means. So I found like one European player, us poor European players suck at Tetris, and that was the like I could at least last I could hang with them, and they still destroyed me. So they was like level 800 and something, and I was level 900, and they were still beating me. Just goes to show that the way they've done this is where, oh, you start off at like 1,000 points and then you lose points. I think Smash Bros might be the same style as well, but it can get frustrating really quickly, because I was playing for the 20-30 minutes and I was like, oh my god, this is yeah, frustrating. So I mean, that's just something to keep in mind, right? If you're gonna play this. And again, 2 days in, it's still very active. Because of the skill gap already, and you like the single player stuff is gonna get tiresome after a while, and you want to go online. If you're gonna pick this up later, that's just like two things I would I don't know how you would check this, but I would kind of try to check this. One, see what the online is like, so you need people of, like I was saying, you need people of all skill gaps to have a healthy online player base, so you can find more opponents that are of your skill level. So I mean, like, kind of watch this space, right? Like, find out if you pick this up later, what's the online like, if it's healthy, like people from all over the world playing. Yeah, and the game has only been out 2 days, so that doesn't really say much about it. And if it's still active and when you're gonna pick this up. So that's the only, like, again, it's easy to find online, but I wish there was a little bit more options there the way they did it. Single player is fun. There's like a ton of modes and customization. So yeah, if you want like if you're here just for Tetris, again, there's Tetris 99, that's free. Like when this came out a couple of years ago, there wasn't many Tetris games out now. There's a couple out now. But if you're looking, like, this fits the Switch perfectly, right? If you're trying, as long as you didn't pick up the first one, if you're looking for Puyo Puyo and a Tetris game with a ton of modes, seems like definitely a good package. Just keep an eye on that online stuff. You know, unless you're a killer at Tetris and you're not terrible at Tetris. Well, I mean, I thought I was good at Tetris after playing this online for like an hour. I'm reassessing my life. You know, but there you have it. That was the first look at Puyo Puyo Tetris 2. Once again, keep in mind this was a review copy provided by the publisher. This will be going up as a highlight over on Twitch and YouTube. If you're watching on Twitch or if you're watching on YouTube, don't forget to hit that follow or subscribe button if you enjoyed the content. I'd appreciate a like and turn those notification bells on so you do know when new videos drop. I stream a couple times over a week over on Twitch. Got a community Discord where we will hang out, and I post on Twitter all the time. Definitely come check us out. Leave a comment though. Let me know. Did you play the first one? Does this look interesting to you? Or are you just great at Tetris? So everything I spent 5 minutes crying about the online, you're like, ha! I'm good at Tetris. I don't have to worry about that stuff. I'd love to hear your thoughts. Anyway, with that, we're gonna call it. Much love. Peace.